It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the champions from the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. The moment is upon us, and we've got what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the champions from the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And a glance here at the southpaw, who will be calling the plays under center.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we are looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. And looking to throw, Penix. And got his man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A play fake. Now Penix. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll, and now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. A chance for the first points of this Super Bowl. It's 1st and goal. Now Penix. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, 1st down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll throw with Penix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Penix. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Sanders is good. 3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played. And his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. He can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Lawrence to throw. Got an open man. It's Washington. That one a first down pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Now Lawrence. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it here just past the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's Penix. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5.
To the air, Penix sets up the screen to Robinson. And he goes out right around the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And the Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Penix. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Jaguars first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing...
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jags have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Looking to throw, Penix. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. Sanders' kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So it was 4th and 1 down in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little surprised that that's how they decided to play it, that they didn't go for it there. But sometimes just take those 3 points and put them in your pocket. I just have one question for you, partner. Hip pocket or back pocket?
The Jaguars again ready to take over on offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 46.
Lawrence will throw. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
A gain of 21 more yards.
The biggest game, the biggest stage, Super Bowl 63, 1 quarter in the books. The Jaguars have the early lead here. This is the NFL on EA Sports. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Flush to his right. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A 7-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. Oh, what a move. And able to get this out to the 25. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offensive coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe somebody to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll set up to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard. Bennett's going to sneak it. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They run the draw here with Robinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Operating from the gun, Penix. Checks this one down to Robinson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 6. Penix working out of the gun here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll set up a throw. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Falcons first down.
Now Thomas. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have cut the lead back down to 2. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 33-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that will bring up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he fires one incomplete. Thomas the intended target. And it's 3rd and 5. Lawrence. That is caught. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 8. And the Jaguars
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got a man, that's Hunter. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
18. That's another Jaguars first down.
And to throw again is Lawrence. Flushed out right. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence, 27 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on the passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. And looking to throw, Penix. And he's got his man on the out route. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl.
Well, that was an okay hookup there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. They'll throw with Penix. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Penix. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Robinson up the middle. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
2nd and 11. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Devin Lloyd leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on. Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
There's a nice move, and he works free. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Lawrence. Finding space at the 40. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now Lawrence to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Thomas. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On play action, Lawrence. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. They'll throw now on the final play. Short throw caught by Pitts. So halftime now here on Sunday night primetime. Let's get it to Scott Hanson in Orlando with our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hanson and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thank you. And this one's still anybody's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half as we are about to get underway. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Now Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 9 yards. And just like that, it's third down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Lawrence sliding out of the pocket. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he will have a Jaguars first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Lawrence will throw. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Parker Washington, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars will extend their third-quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead is up to 15 now. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Oh, able to avoid him. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Looking to put a drive together. He'll get it to Robinson to begin the drive. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 30-yard
to the air, Penix. And this will be caught by Mooney. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Now a 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Travis Hunter.
Here's Penix. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Joshua Hines-Allen. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Penix. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard
Back to throw now on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
That's another Jaguars 1st down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Back to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Lawrence going to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Hunter, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 96 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And they take a knee. And the Jaguars have done it. Jacksonville, the Super Bowl champions. For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
Commissioner Goodell going to make the presentation as he hands that Lombardi trophy to the Jacksonville Jaguars. They are the champions of Super Bowl 63. So that'll do it for another remarkable season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Charles Davis, all of our crew, for all of you at home, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll do it all again come the fall. Till then, good night from the Super Bowl.